Okay, okay. Yeah, re-release the pussy.
So people
I
get a
get
good
it.
flavor of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, this new G Fuel flavor's kind of fucking weird, guys. What the fuck?
I'm happy this has been a conversation today. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. all
You're
for
you're
listening.
happy. You are happy that we have discussed prosthetic pussies.
Yes.
Yes, become
real.
a pussy pisser today.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bootbot's D&D Twitch channel, where we're going to be talking about prosthetic pussies.
And in next
We've been
stream-
yapping about this for
In next stream, we'll be talking about
hours.
has your anus prolapsed today? Find out more.
Welcome to episode 69 of Pinas Pure.
The good news is, if no one pays you for your anus prolapsing, it's not prolapsing, it's just lapsing, because what defines you as a
Exactly.
professional is whether or not you're paid for something.
Okay, contemplation on nipples as a utility in penetration.
Like the enchilada or like the body part.
We should get like an intro for our D&D campaign. For
This is the
Pinas Pure.
intro. This is the intro.
Leave
This
your
is
penis
us.
in the entries below. And
Hi, you've been uncharacteristically quiet in these moments. What's your opinion on nipple penetration?
I wish I was drinking chocolate milk, the fuck?
I have chocolate milk in the fridge. I'm gonna go get it.
Fuck!
Dude,
You can't just. Oh, you know how I'm an artist? I commissioned artwork the first time in like 4 years. 7 years, more like
That's
it.
exciting.
You wanna see it? You wanna see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in that famous spot. It's so nice. Okay, she's yapping.
I'm starting to get more
Wait,
muscle
that's so
definition
cute.
again.
Oh my god.
That's adorable.
I really like my moth girl.
If you,
I
love
chocolate
her.
milk. Oh my god, that's so precious.
it's
Did you
so
just make that?
I love her.
No, she can-
Makari continues to concern me. So valid.
Makari concerns me too, but it's like the good kind of concern. Like, I have a concern
I
wanna
want
bring
you
with
to
my doctor
all
to make
admire
good
my
progress in
chocolate
life.
milk. This
Oh my god.
Oh
Yo,
my
do you
god.
guys piss in your chocolate milk before you stir in?
No.
Butter? That's a fantastic brand name. I love that.
Belgian
it's
chocolate
local
milk.
specifically to a farm near me, and it's so fucking good.
Dude, I'm so jealous. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Pour it on your titties! I'm unhinged
Oh.
today. I don't know what's
Well,
wrong with me.
Maybe not that part, because then you'd have to like either clean up or be extremely sticky for the whole day.
So here I'm
That sounds really
sitting.
Honey,
uncomfortable.
the second I heard
Chocolate
your voices,
milk
I was
on
sticky
my
already.
titties. Huh?
Sweet.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What
Today's
the
conversation.
hell?
What does your
Oh
flavor
my
chocolate
God.
milk say about you?
Chat, pay attention. This is Riz.
Is this Sigma male
Ritz?
behavior? Oh my god.
Is there? Oh god, I've been talking too much. My throat's already giving out.
Hi, Mika. How are you doing today?
Can I even do my accent?
No.
You know I'm not
know
gonna
If you don't have to,
Gideon is gonna be British today.
It's fine.
Hell yeah.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
Oh, wrong scene,
Oh,
wrong scene,
dang.
wrong scene. You can't see anything because there's nothing set up yet.
I thought the scene was the
I saw everything.
I thought your accent was the British one, not the other way around. I went
What?
wrong this entire time.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué no los dos?
I thought like the Gruyere voice was just you speaking normal. Have I been misunderstanding this entire time? I thought British was like your VTuber.
My, stop giving away my secrets.
I thought British.
I'm trying to convince people I'm British so I get sympathy.
Ah, real. I'm sorry.
It's like the opposite
Maybe-
of cultural appropriation.
Maybe all British people fake out.
Just like your mum last night. What, Dab?
Skadoosh!
Oh, your
No, I
mom
didn't
didn't
read
fake
it.
it last night, Makari.
Dude. I wish your mom was faking it. At least that would mean she got something.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Somebody
How
phoned
we
an
ended up
ambulance,
here?
but not for me.
I didn't get high before this, but I feel like I should have now.
I don't know. That just came to mind. I was like, damn, I've never heard anyone say this. I feel like that's a harder burn, actually.
This is hell. Like
Hi,
all of
Boo.
this. Hi.
Oh, it's so cool you're here. Thanks for showing up.
Hi.
to help,
Yeah,
sir.
it's amazing, isn't it?
We're going to help people.
I'm
Okay, everybody, walk into the campfire.
Okay.
yeah.
Hi there.
What?
I'd like to roll to walk into the campfire.
I can't see shit on my screen. I only see black.
You should be in here.
Oh, now I'm here. Oh, you gotta
Neat.
fix it.
What
Oh
were
yeah,
we doing last session again?
we just finished killing off nerds, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
made beds.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
weird oil monster and shit.
Yeah, and I made multiple beds for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Magical beds. And then we had magical dreams.
Oh yeah, we're having dream sequences. Who's ready to dream about
Vaginas.
getting
Vagina.
Yay! Hooray, vaginas!
Solely from a
Did we
like,
already
medical
have-
perspective, yes.
Did we already have the dream sequences last session, or did we not have them yet?
We had one of them, I think.
I couldn't take
I
great
think it was-
notes. My cat attacked me, but I think we had at least
Right.
one of them.
I think I've had
I think we
Ryan's,
had-
right?
I think we had two. We had two people's dream sequences last time.
Let
and
me
I
look
I
don't
through.
think
think other people rolled good enough for them, aren't?
Oh, that's right.
You're not allowed to dream anymore.
Because Aeon rolled a 20,
I've never
I
dreamed
rolled
in my
a
life.
12,
My notes just say my cat interrupted me, so I have no idea.
Ria rolled a 17, 15, and Nora rolled a 4, so... And Nora's dream was with...
My
Dang.
cat has interrupted my notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nora's dream was with Rygins. I don't know.
All right. Well, last time for sure, I do remember you guys killed some funny little aberrant creatures. These fucking goo monsters were utterly fucked and killed
Mhm.
over in the crypt of the Forgotten Chapel.
Yeah,
What?
Huh? I'm sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
You're doing great, Boop. You're doing great.
I'm not.
Baby's
I don't-
first
I don't.
dream.
I don't believe you.
No, you're doing great.
You are doing great, sweetie. Just my brain having random.
Mhm.
Is this what an
Mhm.
autistic tick is considered?
Yeah.
We were on the road for 2 minutes and we've already derailed it.
Mhm. Yeah, how dare you? What the fuck? Get out of here.
Oh,
Just go
okay,
on.
bye.
Go on and get the fuck right out of here.
Okay, I'll leave. Bye.
Oh no. Poor creature.
Okay. I may have told you to get out of here and not meant it. However,
We can summon them back with conversations about vaginas.
true.
Real. I'm here. I made it.
It's always a
And-
good conversation when it's got pussy in the talk.
So anyway, vaginas, am I right?
Go into my own Discord at everyone.
I'm
Talking about pussy. With
So you say we are going to talk about
What?
pussy? That is an awfully cantankerous thing to talk about.
Why you Makari, you can't do your voice. You're gonna die.
Worth
Yeah,
it.
Real. Anyways.
At least I'll fight. You know what? I may die, but at least I won't have to put up with this world anymore.
Why would you
Fuck
want
all
to
of
die
you!
French?
I think you find that the French don't deserve
I would rather
dopamine.
die French than live to be British in a world like this. So you can caress it. You can kiss my. I don't know fucking.
You either die French or live long enough to become British.
What?
Holy fuck. I hate my throat.
What were we doing
Something very obvious flirtatious joke of, well, I love your throat.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I remember.
don't
Raichu
worry,
was
I'll enjoy
cheating.
it for
No,
the
no,
both
no.
of us.
I don't
Talking.
know what was happening. Raichu was
Lynn,
cheating on
what
me.
the fuck? Talking about pussy with the squad. Okay.
I told you I was tweeting it out. That's not tweeting it out. I'm
Oh fuck! I forgot to tweet out the announcements. Goddamn, I don't care that much. I'll do it on
I don't know
Blue
why I
Sky.
just sent a link to your channel in there, but that's there now.
I have to be painful here, but holy shit.
You can't stop the inevitable, Burp. You can't stop the
Why?
inevitable.
Oh,
I just
my
don't understand
fucking
why. Like I don't know, man. There's something wrong with
We were
us.
so close.
We were so close to perfection. When we started this campaign, we were so wholesome and dedicated, and look at us now.
That's not true.
That's
just not
objectively
true.
not true.
We're fucking,
I
we're
was
washed
like,
up
so
now. We're like
horribly
we're like Cox free of the franchise, you know.
I am
I'm just gonna
definitively more
ping my
comfortable
Blue
around
Sky and just say like I'm just trying to run D&D, but these fuckers won't stop talking about pussy.
We're Cox 2 coded actually. We're Cox 2 coded.
Cars too.
Yeah, it's the Cox movie, but it's like a detective movie, but like it's
Yeah.
not good. Like it's just off topic, you know.
We're like the bad detective movie spin-off of
Yeah.
Bond Theory.
No, of D&D. What the fuck? What is bottom search? You have to what?
I don't know. You're the one who brought it up.
What kind of new spell did Nora learn? Hello?
Don't worry about
the
it.
One that
Yeah,
inverts.
bottom
The
search, it
vicious
just
blood
dropped.
cycle.
What patron do you serve? Hello?
Your mother.
What master do you serve? Bring me to them.
I'd like to cast a 9th level spell.
I'm starting to believe that the bottom surgery was a metaphor for changing class. You can now cast Rivers of Blood.
Oh shit. Aeon, I didn't know you had bottom surgery too.
Holy shit! That's fucking peak. No way.
Wait, Archie, you're a guy?
Ryzen,
I
That's
had
crazy.
Ryzen, I didn't know you had bottom surgery.
had a massive bottom surgery.
Dude, that was a
and now I
wild
can-
dream, huh?
And now I
big
can
bottom
cast
surgery.
magic.
Yo.
Yeah, there's some ignorant connotations there about women being the casters. Shut up and get back in the casting booth, bitch.
It's like Rocky Lee dropping his weight, but instead it's Aeon. Rocky Lee?
Rocky Lee?
What the fuck is his name?
Oh my god, Lynn.
We were so close.
Wait, is that not his name? I've never watched fucking.
Aeon, don't fucking lie. We were nowhere near getting anywhere.
Is it Naruto? I thought it was from
Session
Naruto.
off on a decent note, at least. We were having conversations about dreams and pussy.
Yo,
Yes,
don't
I was
judge
in
my
character
pussy-filled
when I was
dreams.
Don't judge my
mean-
pussy-filled dreams.
Like,
What
don't you
the fuck?
start talking on.
Come on, man.
You know what they say? Never judge a pushy by its pop.
I don't want to be that person, but since we started talking about pussy, our audience has doubled, so.
This is.
Are you enjoying the Dungeons and Dragons that's happening?
Yeah, you guys love you guys like the D&D content.
No,
We're
I
having a
love
you guys really like the D&D
important, intriguing social game right now that's roleplay focused and not combat focused. I know that's not for everyone. But, I think it's important that we cover this topic of pussy in our roleplay because it's
No, absolutely.
something we experience every day.
It's our warm up for the improv we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah.
So wait, our
I mean,
improv
I
is
thought you'd
involving
be
pussy?
I thought you'd be happy for all this free content.
Improv implies the existence of exprov.
Oh no.
I mean, well, I am an anyway.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on. I heard was
After you guys killed several like eldritch.
Exceptional friends we're
I
making.
cast
Ah!
Forbidden Bottom Surge.
Okay, after we killed.
Yeah, after you kill the two monsters, yep, in the dungeon thing.
Right,
Yeah.
everyone sit on your
You
hands.
better
Everyone sit on your
prepare
hands.
to drop those balls. Am I right?
Oh my god.
Lynn, sit on your hands right now, young lady.
Why?
What?
Okay.
All of those who've had bottom surgery go on one side, and the rest of us go over here on the other side.
That's like
do you
half
think
the
I'm gonna
group.
Do I go in the middle?
Is it? No, it's not. That's not half the group.
Yeah.
One.
No, it's just the cool people in there.
Two.
And then Mai's
yeah.
getting it soon too, so it's almost gonna be half the group.
Exposed.
Crazy.
Damn.
I'm once again
Yeah.
sitting in this D&D call without bottom surgery.
Yo, same.
Not for long.
I only
It's
had
a
the surgery
3v3.
for people to become bottoms.
We're playing Pussy Rocket League.
Hollow, you don't seem to understand. Boop doesn't have the certain. Boop is a bottom. It's different.
I thought
It
Boop
doesn't
was like a
function
mid,
that
or
way.
like a jungler.
No,
I thought Boop was mid.
No.
Wait, no! Boop of being mid! I think you're top lane.
Hey Boop, how are you doing?
I think we're actively turning Goop Ace right now, and Arrow. Actually,
It's
No,
been 13 minutes. It's been 13 minutes.
I have BPD. It's impossible for me to get over people.
Personality disorder.
Yeah.
bottom
Hey, guys.
personality disorder. Damn, I didn't know that was.
More like
Oh
big
my
penis disorder, am I right?
I'm so sorry, Ion.
I actually didn't know you had BPD. My wife does too.
I'll stop.
Okay, Boop, we'll shut up. You can do your thing now.
After you killed the two fucking paint abominations, you sort of discovered like they were kind of like failed versions, in that one was like only really had access to their mental faculties and the other really only had access to their physical body. You killed both, stopped whatever weird symbiosis they were trying to engage in, and also sort of came to a realization that there are probably more of them within the city somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys returned home, I believe, returned to like your little safe house, we rolled a couple of dreams for you guys. And I think we had one for... No, actually, we didn't. Mai also lost some sanity mid-dream sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Sanity loss.
I am
Which put
so
her
healthy.
comfortably at 4 sanity, and the next time she has a sanity break, she loses control of her character for 1d8 rounds of combat. So we're gonna have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping in mind, God forbid you guys get an 8 and Maya is like 8 rounds of just bullying, frankly, because you guys are not monstrous forms yet, but either way. Aeon, despite everything, I think you're at 6 sanity right now?
Mhm.
Which is like, how are you not
Fantastic.
batshit?
It's quite impressive.
I somehow have even beaten my own odds.
No, you're at 8 sanity.
Oh,
You're
Wow,
actually-
the insanity I do? That's crazy.
That's actually insane.
Holy shit.
I
I
went
was
from
going through it quietly in the
absolutely
background.
borderline, like losing my mind to, hey, I'm not that bad.
Dude, Raijin is almost more sane than me. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I had a massive tone
Mm,
shift. It's fine.
Motherfucker just like briefly turned into an angel and said, "You know what? Insanity is kind of cringe."
Dude, this relationship dynamic about to fucking flip, you know?
You could say that the reason that you're more sane though is because you saw how that it hurt Val, and you were like, "Oh, I gotta like stop that." And
Yeah,
that's why
you
you're
saw
more
that you almost burned down the person you love. That's crazy, by the way.
Little did you know that
Fair
joining
enough.
this campaign, you have a sanity debuff over time.
That's
Actually,
true.
not in this campaign.
Somehow
It's-
turning into an angel cured me.
That's
Mhm.
honestly not too far fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah. How the Okay, forgive me. How the fuck is Greer the one with the most sanity out of all of you fuckers?
No, that makes sense.
No,
It kind of makes sense to me, just because she
Yeah,
like,
that's her dad. Who isn't her dad, but kinda is her dad. Like,
Kinda
yeah.
bad.
yeah.
Dad.
Now that she's not like possessed by the fucking mask shit, it's kind of makes sense to me that she's sort of like cavalier about everything.
Yeah, not possessed by the piss demon and you won't piss. Let's go.
Well, I had
Exactly.
20 sanity, right? But then it got shattered and broken in
I
half
blame on
by
the fact
rolling
that I'm
Then I
French.
kind of like almost killed you. You know?
So,
Being
then I
French, you,
was
you have to put up with a lot, you know.
so you have the French buff for sanity.
Exactly. Like coming from France, like you have to put up with a lot of shit, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this by
Yeah.
comparison is like a walk in the park, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
God sends
Odd.
French people all his hardest battles or something.
Stop sleeping with my wife. I'm
Dude,
allowed
I've been in that the entire time. She's mine now.
Crazy. She's mine now, John.
She's my wife now. What do you want?
She's mine now, John.
Real.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like tucking in Greer, giving her like a teddy bear, like reading her a bedtime story.
Yeah.
Don't.
Whatever. I'll kill her with Tim or Grier's dad. It's whatever.
Oh,
Hey, look, someone has to sleep with my dad. It might as well be you, okay?
Like who
cares?
Yeah, whatever. Well, who cares if Grier dies? We can always
someone
ignore
has to sleep with my dad. That's crazy.
That'd be a quote.
Well,
Someone
what-
put
what's
that on a
her-
t-shirt.
True.
Was your dad at least faking it? Because that at least means he got something.
Don't worry, guys. We can kill off Grier. We can just create another one.
We could just kill here and have it back to ourselves. Yeah.
I didn't realize you were into eugenics.
Yeah.
What?
Depends on the day.
I guess if by into them you mean like knowledgeable about them so that you can get rid of them, that kind of makes
Right?
sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
You have
Welcome
to
to
you have to
another
know the evil
episode of
thing in order to destroy it.
Don't
What?
worry. I've kinda like I've worked so hard and defused the bomb just to make a new bomb.
I'm
Yeah.
literally right here. What the
delicious.
fuck?
Yep.
Why would you defuse a bomb near me? That's like
You're
who
not
I
just a
am.
bomb. You're a nuke, Mai.
I was yeah, true. But I was talking about Aeon Insanity.
Okay.
Oh.
Aeon picked up on it. Anyways.
Oh, that's the metaphor. I get it now because you explained it in the way that an idiot can understand. Yippee! Yippee!
I don't get it. Can you explain it again?
Ion, big, scary, even scarier now. It's like a what if circuit, not ending.
Aeon's
Okay,
my
I
wife.
understand.
Okay, let me simplify it even more. Aeon, my wife now, not yours.
I would
Wow.
like you guys to roll me. So I know that we had the dream sequence with my. You rolled a 0 on sanity last session.
Yeah.
Goofies.
What?
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
You know
Sorry.
like you do.
Like you rolled a dirty 0.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
There isn't
Don't
enough
worry
free
about it.
healthcare in all the NHS to help you with that.
Do I roll my sanity check with advantage because I almost died today?
No, there's no sanity
What?
checks
There's
yet.
no sanity check.
Aw.
I want you guys to sort of roll. Let's just like roll a
initiative.
d20 and I'll like run what you guys are dreaming about because I don't think I did a dream sequence for all of you.
I skip.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, I skip. Skippy.
We're gonna skip Mai because she's insane.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Ella having big snooze.
My dream's gonna
Outside,
be
there's
so lit.
tentacles, nightmares, and demons. Inside, Ella's like, I sleep.
Wait,
All
why
right.
did I roll a 6?
So, let's see here. Lynn, Rear, Ella, and what the fuck? Did Aeon not roll?
Am I rolling? I was already asleep and already
Oh.
had my dream.
Oh, did you already
Yeah.
have one?
Yeah, and Nora did too.
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't know I had a shit.
Okay,
time
cool.
of
Then
thing.
I fucking forgore it then. Shit.
It was only
That's,
Aeon and I.
that's why I had my class change. Yeah.
Yeah, I bottom surgery. Got it. Anyways,
Yeah. My magical bottom surgery.
Mhm.
all right. We're going to start with the highest here. And I'm going to dim the lights just a touch.
Let me take my sunglasses off.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Okay, now I can see better. Cool.
Ella, what do you think would be on your mind as you are falling asleep, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. I think that there is probably just like something that Ella is going through is a lot of like she sort of just kind of has rolled with the punches for a lot of her life, so to speak. And this most recent incident with fucking Raijin going past her to get the like book that she was getting pulled towards and that turning into the whole thing and fucking up Val the way it did, she's probably dealing with a lot of feelings of like guilt and like worry that she is not well enough prepared to be especially helpful in this situation the way that she wishes she could be. So she's probably just kind of like trying to not she's trying to not have an outward mental breakdown, but inward she's probably having a little bit of one on that front, which I think kind of reflects with the semi-recent drop in her sanity down to 8. So that's probably what's going on in her mind, is a lot of like should have, could have, would have, and what am I going to do next? How am I going to like actually keep everyone here safe and not just die or let them die?
With all of that in mind, you lie down, and as you do, the and sleep overtakes you. I want you to. This check doesn't necessarily. I'm going to roll something behind the DM screen here.
Okay.
This will be me using your sanity to determine whether or not you have a nightmare.
Okay. Oh boy, nightmares.
We sure the beginning of this stream was one.
Oh shit, that's a good roll. Question mark.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I'm afraid.
So I'm sharing music. This might be appropriate for you right now.
Oh.
Just for the
That's when the
ambience.
meter starts blasting.
Oh.
Minty, you fall asleep, and as you do, you will find yourself within a dark void here.
Mhm.
Looking around, you'll see that your feet are sort of buried in this heavy, thick, like blackened oil or slime, you're not sure. And it's hard to move, it's hard to step forward. But you are standing there with smelling the fumes that give off something horrid, holding a lamp and your sword and this black. It's dark. It's oppressive. You take a step forward, and it's as if this strange fluid is grasping at you, like clawing at you, not so that you don't move. But you do have the strength to step. Step after step, you keep wandering, looking for something, anything. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception is here. Okay.
You finally step forward, and you feel with a 15, you see something ever so slightly poke out of of this ink. A piece of hard, like cloth, pressed and steamed into position. The round brim of a hat. You look around you more and more, and you'll see Greer, face down, not moving.
Oh, okay. Greer? I'm gonna try to I don't know if I have control over myself much, but I would try to rush over to her and call out.
You step forward. And next, as you look around, get to her, you'll begin to see the faint outlines of other people within the muck here. You'll see Nora's stained clothes painted with black splotches all over. Aeon, Raijin, their body burnt to singes, bleached white as the radiant energy overtook them, also lying in face down, and Lynn, on her back would be a curled up flame, barely recognizable as Cayenne, sort of nudging Val to wake up, to no avail.
No. Fuck.
Give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. That's surprisingly good.
Now, mechanically speaking, I will not penalize you, but you do
But-
see this. Would you turn over... I will ask you, when you see these people on the ground, do you wish to turn... Who do you turn over first? To, like, look at them, because they're all face down here.
I probably would go for Greer first because I saw her first. So
You pick them up, turn them over. And as you do, you kneel down to push them so that you don't have to move them very much, but you just lift their head out of the fluid and make sure they lie on their back. And you will see all of the others, their back bending in an unnatural way, their spines cracking and snapping as they face down look up at you in a sharp angle. You will see that you will hear this.
You had the power. You could have saved them. But you gave it up. This failure falls on your hands.
You will start to feel wrapping around your neck, around your arms, chains of gold. Wrapping around you, pulling you down to kneel. And you will see an impossible figure. A woman clad in a yellow gown. A brilliant, eldritch light shining behind them.
This is all that will remain of you.
No, I'm... Who are you?
Do you wish to know? Do you really?
I think her eyes kind of go wide for a second as her, like, panicky sort of struggle calms down just a moment as she kind of has that, desperation sort of, build up. And she swallows nervously before... Yes.
As you say yes, you'll see within reach. Your bonds on your arms loosen enough for you to grab something that floats out of the ink below. Impossibly so. A metal key. With a symbol you know.
This again.
The yellow mark of Hoster.
You shall promise. But you must first break the bond that bind you. Until then,
You will feel the bonds begin to tighten again and drag you down to bow. And you will hear a woman's voice, that of Cloris Connigan, the Queen in Yellow. Say one word. Neo.
I would try to look around briefly just to see the bodies of everyone are still around and staring at me, I assume.
They are. They repeat the command to you. Kneel. Again and again and again. Until the morning and you awake.
Oh.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'm guessing we're doing by roll order?
Yeah, that would be Greer.
Cheers for everybody.
Macaulay,
Oh,
my
man.
voice kind of hurts today. Also, Macaulay, cheers!
Zero sense of self-preservation.
Yup.
Understandable.
What? Makari
I'm
having no...
I'm excited to have nightmares.
I didn't know you voiced Loopty Goopty from the classic series Hotel Transylvania.
All right.
Like,
So because this isn't something this isn't going to lower your sanity. This is just for me to tell whether or not you have a nightmare. But I am going to use your sanity stat. This is not risk your sanity here. But I do wish to roll it. By the way, Minty,
Mhm.
you rolled a dirty 1.
That's funny.
So it
Yeah, that
was
makes sense.
bad.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
You rolled a dirty 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Fuck, dude.
The one looked up at you and spat on you. Yeah, you're dirty.
Wow. Real?
Oh yeah, you're dirty.
Wait, this is going in an entirely different direction than I was expecting.
I was just being silly,
Nah,
buddy.
that's the content for fans.
That time I got reincarnated as a dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to do a sanity check?
Yeah, you can do one. You can do it. I rolled it for Minty before, but let's make it public here.
Yeah.
Fucking yes! I am
Polar
sleeping soundly
fucking
tonight.
opposites.
Ella's
Holy
like
shit.
fucking trembling in horror in the bed, like right next to her, tucked in with a teddy bear is Greer, just like.
Guerrera skipping through a field of flowers.
I sleep. Gideon has a dream about not being called Cheese Girl anymore.
He's girl.
We all know that's not going to happen.
Well, it's Scheißen. Oh, that's the German way. Nerd.
Oh, it's just being a silly Billy. That's what.
Who is this Billy? I'll finish the sentence. Who is this Billy?
Stop.
Makari. Girl.
Who is this Billy? You are talking.
That's what I see. Evil freaky Billy.
You shouldn't
Girl,
push your
please, I
face.
beg you.
Alright, I'm gonna stop.
Throws chicken noodle soup at you.
You sleep somewhat soundly. You have faced horrors, but you've seen that they can be slain. As you rest, what do you think comes to mind? What do you think was on your mind when you went to sleep?
Hmm? I would say resolution. Gideon wanting normalcy again. Wanting to go back to a time when things were simpler. The pain of the people around her. Dreaming of a time where that pain wasn't as prevalent. Where she could live in a world where she and the people with her had solved that pain.
You dream of a house in an old town. It's not too big, not too small. It's comfortable and safe. You dream of your father, your sister, coming and going, of helping your dad with different medicines and projects and saving lives of people nearby, of traveling with them to cure the ill all throughout the area. It's a peaceful life, a good one. You give me I'll say an insight check here.
We are rolling good tonight.
You are looking at
Oh,
this,
shit, I know.
smiling and happy. And as you do, a bittersweet thought comes to your mind. This is a dream. The scene transforms and you'll find yourself sitting on a bench at night, staring up at the sky with your father, when your sister is looking up at the stars, listening in the countryside. The sounds of a town bustling with some kind of a nighttime festival below, close enough to be visible, but far away enough that you're still on your own. You turn to look at your family. On either side of you, your dad and your sister. If this is a dream, even if this is a dream, what would you wish to ask of them? If anything.
That's a good question. I don't think she would. I think she'd revel in the moment of feeling peace.
You just stare up at the stars. As you look up, you'll see the shooting stars begin to come down. That was what the celebration in the town was. This is what you are fighting to protect. Even if this does not exist in reality, the thought of it, the potential of it, if not for you, but for others. The world is a beautiful place. You feel your sister lean against you and your father place a hand on your shoulder. And you stare up in the sky until the time when you finally awake. All right.
Was so
Lindsay,
wholesome. Oh my god.
Oh, looks like we had everybody's nightmare. Oh.
Lindsay, roll me. Do you wish to roll the sanity check, or should I, and keep it hidden for a
Do
moment?
I have to roll? But like half her sanity was shattered in today, and I almost died. Like
It's
I
all
was
right.
frozen today.
It's all right. You don't have to.
Nah, shit, man.
You probably should have. Anyways. We're gonna have a fun time. You find yourself in back in Amsterdam for a moment. But things were different here. In here, you are just a performer. In this world, you are not embroiled with anything cultish or any sort of organizations. You're just a talented magician, powerful druid, and you're able to meet up with old friends. And you're waiting in an old cafe. You sit down, order your coffee, and wait for Raijin. And they do arrive. There's no corruption. No radiant fire. It's just them.
Raijin, back when we were young, why did you tell me to
Fucking
leave?
terrible vibes. Vile. I forgot to loop it. I forgot to loop it. 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 Oh my god.
Yo, Aeon turns to you and roll for initiative.
When we were young, why did you? Good boy!
I think the only thing that would have been more fitting there is if the One Winged Angel theme started playing.
Oh my god, true!
So I have a lot of really good music for different situations.
I'd like to hold on night music better, thanks.
Yeah.
When we were younger, why did you tell me to leave and nobody else?
For now, I'll leave that to Aeon. You can respond if you wish, or you can leave it to me.
I'll leave it to you.
You're a fuckwit. Anyways, they begin to open their mouth to speak. No words come out. They try to explain, but you don't hear anything. You can't understand what they're saying. You don't know. Doesn't make sense. Trying to get them to repeat themselves, to listen, to explain again, to listen closer, to understand clear. But you just can't hear them. At this moment, give me a perception.
Oh boy. Don't worry, guys. I have a +8 in that, therefore I'm good.
You got this.
It takes a while. You're listening, you're hearing, but you hear ever so faintly. Ever so softly. Even though the frustration, they can almost hear something. Almost got it. And finally, you just pull them in closer. And one phrase escapes their lips. Aeon. Check the M's.
4-year-old. Good.
As they say this.
I did not understand a single word of that.
Was it for your own good?
For my own good?
Yes.
You don't mean that.
As you turn to look at them, you'll see their face has already shifted drastically. And you see the warped celestial in front of you, staring blankly. No light in their eyes, no love in their heart. Blankly looking at you, and they say it louder and clearer.
This can't be a thing. I did this for you. Everywhere I go, I still wind up just in your path again. You pushed me away because I wasn't something special like you were.
They do not reply. They are silent, uncaring, unfeeling. They have their purpose. And that purpose does not include you. The light that emits from them grows stronger and stronger. Give me I'll say a Constitution saving throw here.
Damn, we dying tonight.
Oh no.
You bear it. You don't turn away. You reach out to them to grab them, and you'll feel the radiant burns stretch all across your body as you take in that energy again and again. It's painful.
You know what? No. I gave you everything. I gave you my fucking life back then. The fact that I live is a joke. I'm not gonna live for you anymore. And I'm... In my dream, I'm going to fucking punch you.
Give me a sanity check.
Oh god. A 70 check or a 70 saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay.
You punch them. And with a 15, learning to live for yourself. There's strength in that. And as you shatter the visage, you'll continue and see that they take it. And in living for yourself, they smile. Aeon, would you kindly check DMs?
Absolutely.
Wait.
In living for yourself, this emotionless entity looks at you, smiles, and even through the glazed over expression, even through the corruption on their face and body, you sense that piece of Raijin come back a little bit. When you make the decision to live for yourself, they will say,
I am proud of you.
and I think that is where you awake. Whether or not you or your characters have a strong memory of these events is up to you. You will all awaken at perhaps different times. But as you do, I would like you guys to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Sometimes I ask myself why I have a plus an 8 in this.
Because without it, you'd be blind.
Yes, isn't that the truth?
True.
Yeah,
True.
over here sees
Jesus.
fucking everything. Every timeline is
I'm not-
revealed.
I'm not even awake yet. I have seen 1.29 million timelines and only one where Lynn gets bitches.
Dude, Greer.
Shit, man.
I can't believe Greer is woke.
Woke cheese.
Can't believe D&D got by woke.
Not my
Oh,
D&D.
wow. A role-playing game with that like naturally lends itself to like questions about identity and such. Whoa. That's crazy.
It's
Who
fine,
could
I'm
have
a
guessed
little
that that
low-point
would be
terrorist,
woke?
The leftists out there want you to believe that it's about the trans conversion therapy.
so actually, it's about D&D, baby.
Yeah. We lure you into our D&D sessions with pussy.
And bottom surgery.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The gay agenda.
Can't believe it's come full circle.
Lure them in with sex that sells, and then be like, "Haha, we got you. Time for nerd shit."
You thought,
Hey.
bitch.
The last thing they thought was gonna happen was actual fun.
Fun? What the hell is that? I'm not familiar with this concept.
Yeah, it's like a German word or something.
Fun.
Fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Man, that's fucked up.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Anyways,
Yeah,
Fucked
it's a little fucked up.
You know what's fucked up?
what?
Ellie's green.
Cat.
Yeah, no. Yeah. By the way, Lynn, you rolled an 8.
Oh, did I? I rolled a flat 8, but that's like a 15.
With your
Dream roll.
dream check.
Mm-hmm.
So like kind of a
Where's the
nightmare,
food I got?
but not like, you know,
Oh,
as fucked up as Lynn.
That's what you mean. I think I rolled an 8 as well for like the. Oh no, I rolled a 6. Never mind. Oh, should I?
Close.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't mean.
I'm sorry. What?
You guys have a go at me when I say unhinged shit, but Lynn comes out with some of the most wild things, I swear.
Yeah, but that's because I'm the fun one of the group. Like, I have an identity.
But look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite. Open wide. Here comes the content.
Look up
Oh
and
my
see you,
God.
take it deep. Look up and get some content.
Paul raises her
Oh
arm
my
and shoots a fireball at the air.
Now Ion's gonna get bottom surgery.
Can I get some deep ass content? Anyways, hi.
I didn't ask
I'm-
for which type of bottom surgery they want. I said I cast fireball.
Okay, so okay, let's get this straight, right? Val wakes up and the first thing she sees is Nora and Raijin making content in a bed together.
Let's go.
You know what?
We
Good.
never s-
Val
never
Val just
specified what
shrugs
kind
and
of
fucking
content.
walks past. Oh, fucking. Whatever. You can have the bitch.
Insanity content.
Yo, and then Gideon's on the side, like reactionary content.
Hey guys, I just thought it'd be cool to, react to our D&D
Hey
game
guys,
day
we're
that we
reacting to
had.
the content over here.
Yeah, we're gonna react to the reaction to our content, actually.
Don't call out my content, how dare you?
Fucked up.
Okay, now
Fucked
now
up.
we're getting too real. Love it.
Matryoshka doll, but it's content.
How deep does the content? I need to stop looking at chat. Anyways,
My content goes so deep.
I can
Oh my god, I feel the content in my stomach.
If you're not feeling it up inside your guts, then it's not deep enough.
Dude,
Exactly.
if like the content doesn't make your like the bottom of your tummy bulge, like yo, ain't
the,
going deep
uh,
enough.
If the tip of the content doesn't like show out through your mouth and make a big mess, then it's not deep enough.
That's so strange. I thought we woke up from the nightmare.
What? No way! Holy shit, that's crazy! Oh my god!
Dude, I just
Holy
love
shit.
messy content, you know?
No, I'm in a
Yeah.
YouTube
Hashtag
short
slop.
again. Fuck.
Hashtag all the way through. Hashtag slop. Hashtag sloppy. Hashtag slop content. Hashtag slop fest.
No. I don't want to be made into another marketable YouTube short, please.
Marketable YouTube short. You're going to be made into a marketable content flashlight.
Fuck. Anyway, I'll walk over here and does anybody want some water? Man,
I walk
Does
over here and
anybody want
fucking
some
end
content?
myself.
I'm good with no need for content, just water, please.
I will.
I'm quite full of content, thank you, Pat's belly.
I'll do that magician's thing where they like pour their hand and like actual water comes out. There you go.
That's some wet content right there.
Oh no.
There you go, Ella. Have some water.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that's loud.
I look over and Career's just been dropped an anvil on her head.
You wake up and like it's that like Looney Tunes shit where it's just an anvil like square
Yeah.
on my head and my body's sticking out from the bottom.
There's a vowel-shaped hole in the floor.
We were on the rails for like a good like 30 minutes there.
Not even my fault. I was fucking listen. I've been right,
Who's to
Jen.
say that this isn't all in character?
What do you mean? What? You're cheating on me? Look at you.
This is where
That's
Gideon
crazy.
stands up, takes her hat off, is like, you know, I'm willing to put up with some shit, but not this. I'm out. See you later, guys.
All right. So Greer rolled a 30, Ella rolled a 9, Raijin rolled a 6, Val rolled a 15. Mai, did you roll a perception? Nai? You're muted. Did you realize?
No, I did not roll for perception. Let me do that real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
I hope you weren't saying anything. I'm sorry if you were.
No, I wasn't.
I walk
Don't
into
worry.
the fire.
I was literally just laying on the floor because during the dream sequence, just listening to you guys mostly.
Dude, I'll walk into the fire with you.
Hell yeah.
I think we should all walk into the fire.
In this
Yeah,
room.
but I'm immune to it. Like,
The gays didn't start the fire. At least that's what we say. So the Democrats like us. Na 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 na.
Holy shit. Is that Fallout Boy? Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
I was having a
I know,
nightmare,
right?
and now I'd like to go back to that.
So as you guys look up, the three that notice are Val, Greer, and Nora. You will see that immediately, there is something strange about Tim. With your dirty 20, he looks more radiant in a way. And Greer, with a natural dirty 30, back in a sex.
So nice.
Okay, I need to stop looking at chat. With a dirty 30 perception check, because Rangers are skill monkeys too, I guess.
Beast.
I perceive all
You
reality.
will notice, you and Nora will notice that there is a little medallion peeking out carefully from their little coat, from their like blazer that they have on.
Is this medallion familiar?
Immediately so, yes.
Ah.
Wait, what do I notice about him?
Would
That he looks more radiant,
Radiant?
and confident.
Oh my
It
god,
is
Like
Tim,
nice.
have you been
something
working
happened to
out?
him. Unironically, you do think that something has happened to him physically.
Giria's gonna sort of walk up to him.
Adelaide.
The king in yellow shines through you. Him? You are radiant this morning, no?
They look at you. I thank you for the compliments. I'm doing well.
I'm glad one of us slept well.
What are we talking about?
Oh, you slept very well there. Don't even worry about it.
Morning sleepyhead.
You know, I for one had a
Good morning.
glorious sleep.
How do I feel when I look at him right now? Considering I would that's an open question to
There
myself.
is
mostly,
an
but
there is
Also-
immediate like presence of authority.
How many if I look at Tim, how many sets of eyes do I feel staring back at me?
With your dirty 30?
Mhm.
How many sets of eyes do you feel staring back at you? Two sets of eyes. But with a dirty 30, you will see that even though he looks more competent and powerful, there is an air of almost paranoia about him. Like he's suddenly eyeing everyone a bit more than usual. Like he's paying attention more.
You know, Tim, I find it such an auspicious occasion to have thought we met each other only days ago. It feels weeks ago now. Months even. Multiple sessions even. And
Oh my god.
but
what's the session?
you have changed so much. And to think as though it would have almost not come around if it would not have been for a simple misconstrued conversation.
It is certainly a bizarre set of circumstances that brought us together.
Well, I, for one, am glad you came with us. In seeing you in your radiance and the way you have come into yourself through these moments. I can only imagine that were it not for you, we would not be where we are now. So thank you, Tim. Did you sleep well? As she says sleep well, she's kind of saying in a bit of a more quizzical fashion, like she's kind of squinting her eyes, looking up a little bit.
My sleep was uneventful.
I'm gonna walk up to Ella and just
Yeah,
like
she
because Ella didn't really like probably notice a bit, but like not at least a talisman. So I'm like just gonna grab like Ella's shoulder and just whisper in her ear like,
Mhm.
"Do me a favor and stay away from Tim today. Keep an eye on him."
Ella was probably like sitting on the bed, kind of like pinching the bridge of her nose. So when you do that, she kind of like looks up for a second at you and just sort of looks a little bit like she sort of like blinks at you like, oh, right. And she like nod. Sure. Thanks. And as
Take
you
a-
look at her, she normally has a pretty like neutral leaning expression on her face, and like a little bit of like dark circles under her eyes, but they are like worse today. Like they are pronounced dark circles under her eyes specifically.
Did you sleep okay?
Uh, I don't think so. I'll be
I'm gonna
fine.
roll an Arcana check.
You may.
Just never been a morning person, I guess.
Right.
What the fuck? You're gonna die next combat. That's what's happening. You're gonna get absolutely destroyed in next combat. You're getting all of your luck out here.
That's so funny.
I don't think I've rolled below a 20 today.
Nope. You. What are you trying to identify with your Arcana check?
The depths of this radiance. I'm trying to figure out, like, using the mixture of my medical knowledge. I want to understand, like, this change. Like, Gidea's an observational kind, being the doctor that she is. So she's equal parts trying to figure out the change itself, but also the causality, the effect on the person, whether this is like something that's changed him, his perception, and just what the magic might possibly be.
With a 23, you are looking at someone who has made a pact of some kind.
I'm sorry, Tim. Is Kriya bothering you by any chance?
No, she's not.
Okay.
Would I know what the pact is, or would I be able to, like, not being from this world, I guess, would I know the pact? Or would I just know it is a
You
pact?
didn't really know Nora or Minty, like, or Ella, as they were like really ingrained with the Hoster stuff temporarily. So not necessarily. You just can tell that there was some kind of like exchange that happened, some kind of test that they have recently passed.
I am glad to have seen that you took to this duty with such diligence, Tim. May the king in yellow shine through you. Would you like coffee? Or a drink, Tim?
The expression on their face is exactly what you see.
Oh no, he's hot! Oh!
And he'll just say, I am fine. We should prepare to move out.
What if we prepare to go to bed again and I flop down on the bed?
Bruler, Greer's artificer father, will get up from his cot as well and say, no, there is some truth to what they are saying. They are correct. I'm bad at French accents too. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. There
You're
are.
being such a pain.
Did you lay on the bed that Ella's like sitting on still?
Who is sitting on?
Like you flopped onto the bed. Is that the one that Ella's on? Like that's physically where you are?
Yes, I flopped down on your bed.
I think Ella kind of has like a sympathetic look as she like reaches over and like pats your head briefly.
I will look you in the eye. You do not want to know the shit I've been through.
She just kind of nods and
Nobody knows the trouble.
And with respect, you look fucked.
more than normal.
I mean, were you born with those circles, or?
She kind of like touches the space under her eyes a bit. Feels like it.
You wanna like talk about it, or?
I don't know how right now. Maybe later.
I feel you on that one.
Thanks though. EB gang.
EP gang.
You all will be, we'll start to get ready here. And as you do, you all notice everything. Greer, with your dirty 30, you look at Tim. And I will let you ask me one question. You will get an answer from me, the DM, about what Tim's situation is.
How old is he?
Is he now a threat?
How old is he?
I don't know, maybe he's dateable, you don't know.
It's really funny. I kind of want to smash, but I gotta make
For
sure.
everyone other than me, yes.
The smash, but you know, you gotta check.
I don't think that the child should be asking if the grown-ass man.
But it's like, are you dateable? I know plenty of people who might want to date you. No one who's handsome as you should
Have
be
you
bitchless.
seen my dad, sir?
Yeah. You should get some bitches on your spindle.
Stop being maidenless.
You look radiant today. Let me introduce you to my father.
Hey Tim, do you like possibly gay men? Allow me to introduce my father.
I'm in hell.
God.
We were on the rails for like 10 minutes.
Makari asked if Tim was a threat.
Yeah.
Fine.
As
yeah?
you ask if whether or not he's a threat,
Well, it was like the out of character.
I would
question,
say
you know?
that he might be. He has no reason to consider any of you a threat, but with this newfound power that he has, and this sort of sense of paranoia that he's been sort of overcome with, there is a very real chance that they might someday perceive you as one.
Okay, Kriya, just yell the word, we'll fireball him.
You want any excuse to cast Fireball, don't you?
No.
There is a room full of children. Fireball!
Fireball.
Fireball!
Fireball.
A room full of children. That sounds like a supreme time to fireball.
The room is full of children. Why would
Children is
you
full
want
of
to? Children is full of room?
rooms. No, what I meant.
What
Okay.
the actual hell? Yeah, same. Me too, Makari. Me too.
Uninstalling life. BRB.
Oh wait, that looks cool. Okay, Val will do this new move.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to eat System 32.
You'd like to eat System 32?
It's a
Yeah.
virus.
I don't want to delete it. I want to eat it. You can't spell delete without eat.
Healthy snack. Part of a balanced diet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
You get me so well, Kari.
Mm-hmm.
This is hell.
I'd like to thank chat for giving Boop the emotional support they need to get through experiencing time with us.
I'm also trying to fix a. So it's hell for multiple reasons. One, I am trying to fix a token that is broken. Two,
No.
what the fuck are you guys doing?
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Can I risk Ella?
She said.
I mean,
There once was a D&D party who went to sea to fight the monsters. They went down to talk about vagina.
I could see the exact line of thought
They went
your
down to
brain
talk to
fell on.
pussy.
Okay, I'm rolling a risk check. How's that?
It's pretty good. Let me make a charisma save. Yeah.
Yes!
Good job. It worked.
What the hell?
You get pussy.
What the hell?
What?
Oh
my lord.
You gained +1 social link with Ella.
Ella will remember this.
Yo, can I join the Ella race up? Yo, let's go.
Sure.
Yeah, you
Well,
just slept with
also,
my you just slept with my girlfriend. You fuck off.
There's a
Thoughts?
difference between sharing a bed and sleeping with. I was just sharing a bed.
Hey, I grew up in a church. I don't know any other fucking way.
This is the same gymnastics you have to
Us
do
as
to
the
explain.
only one who is canonically like one of the two who's only like that's had canonical sex in our campaign.
This is the same gymnastics you do to explain why you as a male has a girl that's a friend. They're just a girl that's a friend, yo.
Sometimes a fucked up ASMR and
Anyways,
a...
I'm gonna risk up both of you. Here we go.
Damn.
I saw.
That's so
Except for the
close to
2021.
Sorry, but that's a
Except for the
flat 8.
2021 though. Yeah,
That
it's
8 is as
2021.
flat as your ass, so that's not gonna
Whoa!
work.
Eight is
Okay.
Okay, should I have done a charisma check instead? That's fine.
Yeah, it's a kiss my check. Okay. Oh, that's that looks like a 9.
Damn.
Ooh.
Still beats my 13. I think you have to make a wisdom charisma save now.
I didn't know Ella had low standards like this, to be honest.
I mean,
God.
at this point, who wouldn't be in a vulnerable place?
Wow. You know what? You know what? There, I like my character is not very dateable right now.
I don't know. All this
Yeah.
content that I've had
I
crammed
take
inside
that
my
as
body
a
has made me feel very
challenge.
vulnerable too.
Look, I'm just saying, any one of us that's not actively in a canonical relationship of some sort, or is a child, very likely could be whizzed up pretty easily because
Or
of
is a
its
child.
vulnerability.
I'll have you
Listen,
know
I
that
made myself
yesterday...
I made myself a child in this campaign specifically to find out who the people are that need to be on a list. Okay, it's like to catch a it's like to catch a predator, but instead of Chris Hansen, it's like an edgy cheese girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
God.
Predator, but instead of like finding people that are criminals, you just block people on Twitter.
Is it how to cheese a predator?
How to cheese a predator?
Oh my god.
How speed
You're just sitting there crying.
Oh,
Am I gonna go to jail? And you just slap them in the face with a slice of cheese.
Yep.
I like the idea that anytime anybody is like having illegal thoughts, they get hit by cheese.
It's just like a riot shotgun filled with baby bells.
Suddenly, the
No.
world is a utopia.
Nobody expects the French Inquisition.
The worse your thought is, the less higher quality. Like the less quality the cheese you get shot by.
It's
Yeah.
just buckshot, but it's filled with feta.
Yeah. If you have a really nice thought about something, you get rewarded with cheese. If you have a really bad thought, you get shot with cheese.
What if you get rewarded with bread whenever you have good thoughts?
I mean, I
Now
love
you
getting
finally
bread.
have something to work with the cheese.
The reason
Honestly,
Claire
Can we shoot
wears a
Macquarie
big
with
hat,
cheese now?
the reason she wears a big hat is because it has a camera inside of it with a microphone.
No, the cheese.
It's true. I mean, I personally love getting bread.
The
so-
cheese cam.
It would sound so terrible to have a microphone inside of a hat like that. It would just be like feedback and echo, and
I know the audio quality would be fucking ass.
it's really funny
No,
to
no,
think
no, no,
about.
no. I mean, how big that hat is,
Who
you can
allowed
have a...
this child to have this kind of audio quality?
Just imagine being the person listening to that mic though from inside of a hat. This is hat POV for you right now.
Oh
Really?
god.
That makes me think of fucking like a friend of mine did ASMR, quote unquote, where they're like a cat
Oh.
girl, and they were like, today for the ASMR, I chose a tuna can because cats
Oh
love
my
tuna,
God.
and then she like put a fucking can on her microphone, and it made the most horrid sound I've ever heard in my life.
That is
it just
so
it just makes me think of ASMR, your boyfriend, but they fucking die in a car crash.
Yes!
No, it's the fact that I'm friends with the person who
Oh my god, really? You know Micah? She's so good. That's so funny.
I'm just like, wait, huh?
That's so funny.
And then
We all
like,
acknowledge.
my other friend Ricky is the one who did the ASMR, but it's your boyfriend falling down the stairs.
That's so funny.
It's your boyfriend, but it's your boyfriend, but ASMR. It's your boyfriend, but they fall down the stairs. At least that's what they're gonna say to the judge after you threaten them after they're at the bottom of the stairs with a broken spine, and you have to tell them that it was all an accident. Smile.
Oh my.
I fell off that train of thoughts so hard.
I threw him down and broke all his bones.
Macquarie, I fell off that so hard.
Yeah.
I'm so
Do you think
sorry.
I was ever on that train to begin with?
No, it didn't seem like it. It did not seem like it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I love you, Macquarie, but please.
I'm kind of at a loss here.
Don't worry, Boop. I'll make girlfriend ASMR with just horrible accidents the entire time.
Sounds peak.
D&D campaign ASMR, except it's intermittent with an actual campaign.
I found Grace cat
Actually,
in this
I-
universe.
I should
Um,
start doing like full-on ASMR, but with like full sound design and like fully binaural sound design. Mixed in.
I'll buy. You know that's ignorant. Binaural. God, what about inclusivity? What happened to the trans neural and gay neural and straight heterosexual neural? Huh?
I didn't know you could have hetero heirs. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could have a cat with beautiful homophobia, though.
Look,
Beautiful homophobia.
You not seen that?
Jarvis
Why
and
does it sound like a
homophobia.
Grateful Dead song? What the
I'm just kind of letting this happen.
It's the same
And-
mentality. The people who those assholes that are like, man, people can have black pride. What about white pride, huh?
Here you go. You guys should check our chat, because if you haven't seen this, I bet you all have seen this, but like, please.
You're unable to view this post because the account owner limits who can view their posts.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Ignore me.
There you go.
Oh,
Beautiful cat with homophobia.
I've seen that.
Man,
Yeah,
I love pussy with homophobia.
Also,
Real.
I regularly, whenever I see heterochromia, I'm always like, oh my god, they have heterosexual.
Oh my god, wait, my character has homophobia.
Real?
Ew.
But yeah, I didn't know
Wait.
your ears could have homophobia.
Look at this. Oh my god, I'm homophobic too, guys.
Oh no!
Let's
So
go.
crazy.
Yo, I can't believe my
Wait.
best friend's homophobic.
I can't believe Val has so much self-hatred that her eyes turned homophobic.
I
proud
know,
of you for
right?
Honestly,
out.
I think Val's homophobic eyes are the best trait about them.
After my girlfriend blasted me with gay energy, I became homophobia.
Instead of gay pride, Val now has white shame.
Which is so funny because now it's internalized.
Hold on,
I hate this conversation, thanks.
I'm pretty sure this counts as homophobia in some way.
You're all homophobic in my eyes, honestly.
Let's go.
Can we get an entire comic where, like,
Can't-
Makari
can't
just
say-
drives the magic school bus?
can't call your homies without a little bit of homophobia.
Oh.
Wait, if
Alright.
you are gay, if you are gay and you have affect phobia, does that mean you also have homophobia?
What's affect phobia?
The fear of emotions, like your own instinctual emotions.
Yes. The answer is yes. Then.
That's crazy. We're making
really hate this game.
We're making headlines in the
We're asking the important questions that no one else is willing to
Yeah.
ask.
No,
Exactly.
this is, unfortunately.
I'm releasing a full-on doctorate on this now.
Maya's just saying the things that you cowards aren't willing to say.
Exactly.
Damn, big mood. Big political movement. I've been hanging around now.
So,
True. That's some shit she says all the time.
What?
Big Naya. Big Naya.
Big Naya. God.
It's so
Putting Naya
Joker.
balls on your mouth.
Big balls.
so
Big balls.
Big ball?
Big balls.
Balls?
Balls.
Balls?
Big balls.
Scrotum.
so
Boop, what does the economic political climate of the Twilight Hills look like?
Hi, Boop. What's up?
I'm glad you asked. So it's sort of like right next
Is
to the market.
because Boop is ace, does that mean they're homo?
Oh my, stop
heterophilia?
it! Stop it! Ah!
Hi, Boop. What were you trying to say?
We were
I'm
just
not even
necrophilia.
ace.
Ah.
Boop has never been ace.
Oh no, sorry, I confused it with. Sorry, I'm so homophobic. I confused ace with non-binary. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry, I confused Ace with not getting bitches.
It's only funny because I'm the ace person here.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm adding this to all of our cancel documents.
Okay,
This-
come in with the pipe sounds. Get the pipe
This is why
sounds
we need
in.
to run more consistently because we haven't spoken to each other in weeks, and you fuckers can't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fucking stop getting bottom
Okay, but
surgery,
let-
you bunch of bitches.
Let's be serious here. Like 70% of it is Makari. Like.
What?
Let's be serious here. After this campaign is over, should we just have a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Exactly. Right. Okay.
We should
Cool.
literally make like a group chat so that after the campaign is done, we still do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
supposed to be recovering my voice. I'm losing it even more at the moment. You guys are dicks.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now that we can put the podcast into the future, we can now focus on D&D.
Okay.
If we have to.
Yeah.
So,
We need.
as you guys are heading out of the house here, what do you guys have any particular things that you would want to try and find or do in the town?
So, what kind of information do we have on the evil bad guy at the moment, guys? Like, do we know where he is? Like, what did we find out from seeing horrid creatures
So
of the night?
Gudier's gonna run off and try and find the band of people that she hired to harass the compound to cause distractions. To ask them if they have any information.
Got it.
would
So as for what you guys learned, you learned sort of what what the sort of a failed version of their rituals would look like, being the creatures that sort of didn't animate, that you saw that burned even though they were still technically alive, and the ones that did animate barely. Some of them don't have intelligence and like a consciousness or a thought ahead, and
That's
some of
mood.
them don't have a body. And you sort of got like, hey, this is what monsters might be. You also know that there was a cultist that escaped you guys, and may have already communicated some things to you. To the cult.
So either we find out more information, or the only plan in my mind is the only way they get supplies for whatever the fuck things we saw. It probably comes from the train, right, that we saw?
Yes, you're right. We should absolutely commit siege warfare on them, starve them out, cause them to go hungry, make them give up and come to us. You are so genius,
I grab
Val.
Grier's mouth. Just like
Oh.
cover it. Sorry, what were you saying?
Brunette, does she have that from you, or is that from her mother's side?
Here is where I ask Makari. Makari, do you know your mother, or are you adopted by this man, or are they your biological father? I forgot. All right.
That was out of character, but I totally did not say that.
No, you totally
Yeah.
did. I pulled your
That
mouth
is
out.
now canon. Congratulations.
Oh, fuck, damn it. Not again. Well, when in Rome, Achtung, am I right? What the fuck?
Don't Octun. You're not German, and you don't need to stop.
Did you spit on Ella's hand? You fucker.
What?
Huh? Fine.
I mean, I tell her to sit
like,
on Ella all the time because I know she likes it.
there is at least 2/3 of this campaign where we have just been yapping. At
Real?
least 2/3 of this session have just been us yapping.
Is that a bad
Okay, but this
thing?
was yapping in characters. It's slightly different.
True.
No.
This is just yapping again.
I'm still holding around Grier's mouth.
Ella pulls out like a handkerchief and wipes off her hand.
Okay, guys, did we go to the train station, or do we fucking... What's the plan?
So,
Hospital.
that'd probably be a fair assessment to make about the train station. You also know that they have a sort of base of operations to the north here in the Glass Ring. That would be this sort of there's like a hospital building that Vincent van Gogh went to, and that was where he was sort of picked up by the cult
Guys.
initially.
Do you guys
The
think there's even a
hospital
reason
asylum.
Do you guys think there's even a reason to sneak around? Because I'm pretty sure that guy controls half the town.
I'm not here at this point, by the way. I'm off. I need my dudes.
Yes, he controls half the town, so we should probably be more careful and hide. Yes.
And then follow the train? Because, I mean, do they need more supply? They probably need
we-
more shit, right?
I don't even know when the next delivery is, and even if we knew, what good would it like?
But I don't
how
have a
would it
different...
stop
What's the
their
other
supply?
plan? Like...
We have the hospital, like the hospital and the asylum that we were like planning to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
sure.
That's the reason we came here to begin with.
I just feel like... Well, at this point, they probably know our every move, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably have the entire time, haven't they?
I don't know
Alright.
that going to the train will be much use. I can't really use much authority here like I could back in Amsterdam. So maybe just to the hospital, I guess.
If we go to the hospital, that'll mean we have to end the campaigns.
Let's take a tour to Germany.
That was yeah. So side quest to Germany.
Makari, as if I'm not immediately going to start a campaign with you guys after this.
Yippee. Oh, so you're into it? Ah, okay.
Oh my god.
Like 2
No,
months
I'm
ago,
just-
you were like, no.
Now here's the problem: if we do a second campaign, we are not allowed to yap. Like it would just have to be in character. We'll force each other to.
At this
That
point, like
looks
I'm
good.
I'm
That's a little bit
tempted
of
to like
charisma.
say fuck it and just make it like a silly campaign or something.
I think that
But
would be
then,
perfect for
but
this.
no, it's gonna turn into like I'm gonna like say, okay, guys, this is gonna be a silly campaign. Be sure to have fun, and it's gonna be Game of Thrones.
That'll be the funny thing about it, though.
I feel like
And
that's
then-
psychological warfare at that point.
Yeah.
True.
I adore
Uh,
this group, so another campaign would be great.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Anyway, in all seriousness, where are we going?
I think we go to the hospital, right? The asylum.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Okay.
if there's much else we need to do in advance.
No, the longer we stay
Um,
in town, too, the more at risk we
um,
technically are.
Are
right?
we waiting for Gruyere or are we?
Yeah, we should at least wait for Greer.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any more supplies that I can really stack up.
Oh, look,
on.
a beautiful cat. Oh my god, look, it has homophobia. I go to I'm gonna roll for sanity because of the cute cat, you know?
You go attack the cat.
This is how I spend my time while waiting for Greer.
The cat might have homophobia.
cute.
My
cat with
homophobia.
homophobia.
This is our gorilla.
So
gorilla in the woods.
So give me Makari. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here. These are gonna be flat rolls because these are civilians with no bonuses to their stats here. So I want you to roll me a d20 for stealth. This is their stealth roll as they were approaching. No bonuses, just a flat d20. Okay. Okay, they weren't spotted immediately on approach.
Woo!
I want you to give me a d20 for investigation.
Ooh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, you're having fantastic rolls today.
I know. Like, what is
Let's
this?
go. Oh my
You watch the
god.
next roll's gonna be a 1.
Yeah, I jinxed it. I'm sorry. Fucking my bad.
Damn it, Mai! What are you doing?
sorry.
Can't believe Mai sabotaged me like this.
Yeah, sorry. I have to be punished later then. Wait, what?
Yeah, with some
The
context.
last one is a second stealth check to leave. Oh my
Oh,
God.
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
baby!
It's all coming up Greer today.
The DC for this was going to be stupid high to get out. They needed to roll an 18. There would be a 10% chance. I'd set that in my mind.
That's amazing.
Let's go. I didn't jinx it. I'm saved.
Holy shit.
My spies have done their work. Yes.
They weren't caught. Oh, they were not caught. That's crazy.
That's so crazy. We gotta give them a raise.
Okay. Greer, you will find 2 people. I'm sorry, every time I put down the tokens, it makes me laugh.
Oh my
I
God,
feel, I
they look
feel at
just
this
like
point
the
it's
people
like
back
sending these
thing.
people off. It's like, gentlemen, I love war. I love war.
Vor?
I so love war. I love Blitzkrieg, I love Onslaught, I love Defensive War. I love Besiegement, I love Breakthrough. I love Retreat War. I love Mop-Up War, I love Withdrawal War. On the plains, in the streets, in the trenches, on the prairies, on the tundra, in the deserts, on the seas, in the sky, in the mud, in the swamp. I cherish each and every war we waged on this earth. I love the thunderous roar of artillery arrayed at the battle line firing at once as it blows away my enemy lines. My heart dances when the bodies of enemy troops are hurled into the air in pieces from a direct hit from artillery cannons. I love it when a Tiger tank smashes an enemy tank with an 88mm cannon. It left a warm feeling in my chest when the enemy soldiers would jump screaming from blazing tanks, only to be mowed down by gunfire. I love war.
You dropped the accent on the war thing real quick. I love war. I love war with all my might. War, it runs through my veins.
The sad thing is,
I love the German accent, and as soon as you say, like, you realize what you were doing, war, full, like, no, we're running it back, it's war.
Complete shift, oh my god.
The worst thing is, like, I have a pretty good English, like, accent. I don't sound, like, too Scandi, I would say, right?
No.
I have one issue with my English, and it's I can't separate these and W's too well. So when I actually say war, it sounds like war. I have that issue.
Dude, I have the issue with the R
Do you
sound
want-
in English. With
Hey,
like
Mike, do you wanna go to war with me?
Hell, but no.
Valhalla? Oh my goodness.
No, but like that is a genuine thing I struggle with English. It's the one thing that like makes the people like, oh, so you're not actually good English. Yes,
Yeah.
it would be exactly that, Gymnol. Gymnoltus. It would exactly be that. Mm-hmm.
Warhammer 40k. Oh no.
What happened to mentioned?
Anyways, now you know my pain.
Yes,
Well, your
this
name
an
is
excuse
Jim
for being
Note.
thankful.
I thought your name was Jim Nut for the longest time.
No, it's Gymnoltus.
Warhammer 40k.
Hello,
I want to point,
Gymnoltus.
I
I
want to
thought it was
point
Jim
out,
Nut the whole time.
Warhammer.
I need you to see something Jim drew for me, actually. Hold up.
I thought it was like Mark Nut, but Jim Nut.
Oh my god, that's so
I'm just gonna pronounce words VAR now. Just to avoid the issue. VAR. I love going to VAR.
VAR
that guy.
never changes.
VAR never changes. VAR has changed.
I don't know if you should do a jokey campaign with us. That's gonna be fucking all kinds of fucked up.
War never changes.
Oh my god.
Campaign, but every
The
time
issue
that
is
we-
now you
I need to
guys are gonna
stop
notice
reading
my
chat. I need to
accent
stop
on the-
reading chat. I need to stop reading chat.
check the Pain's portrait chat.
Son of a bitch.
Real.
Rip.
Yo, that is some sick art. Yo. Good shit. Gymnoltus.
Great job today, everyone.
Yo. Got to see some of your art. Good shit. Oh yeah, by the way, actually, I wanna mention one thing. Just cause like it's funny. Makari. My partner, like when she's gone on Twitter, she's randomly ended up seeing so much art of you, like randomly after like she started listening to our campaign here and there, like even like just in the room with me. So she's like, why am I getting so much Makari art? Whatever, I'll follow her on Twitter. You randomly started showing up for her. I have no idea why.
It's Schrodinger's Kari. I exist everywhere, yet I don't exist at all.
Oh god, it's the Mandela effect.
Oh, you do great art, Jim.
Jim's an amazing
Mhm.
artist.
It's
Definitely
really
knows
good.
animation too.
I'm in love, but you talked to these two people that you hired. Did we establish that they were also kids, or were they like actual people? Did you hire full-grown adults? I don't remember.
I don't actually remember offhand. I want to say that they were just like sort of like people I met at the pub.
Got it.
Yes, the pub before you.
What in
and
the
your age.
Phineas and Ferb shit is this? Aren't you a little young to be taking over the government?
Aren't you a little bit young to be hiring mercenaries to do espionage on a
Isn't your penis a little bit small for procreation?
What? Oh, can we? Let's stop. This
Yes, but let's
session.
move
This is
on,
over.
please. Let's ignore that.
It's Joe, man.
I mean, the money the child has does not matter. Like
We're
age
getting
wise.
cancelled before the campaign ends.
So these are Lego men. They don't have dongs. Anyways. They're actually trans men, and the fact that you're like calling them out like that is really, really offensive.
Oh
Yo,
no!
finally, and now Boop brings it back to bottom surgery.
They haven't had their
I-
bottom surgery.
Actually, I think you'll find that trans men can also have 2x2 plates. So, fuck you.
You can, in fact, you can tell that they're post surgery because they take up one square rather than two.
Oh my
And
god,
they count
we're
as they count as a
translating
medium
now?
enemy rather than a large
Okay.
enemy.
God, I'm gonna end myself.
Aeon,
Don't
I'm
worry,
so
Aeon,
sorry.
I can end you for you.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I end you?
don't
Can
worry.
after you're done ending Ion, can you end me as well?
I'll suffocate you with my lips.
Anyway,
Whoa! Whoa!
that's exactly the way I wanted to go. How did you know?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Vox portrait? I mean, Wax portrait? Right, fellas?
No!
Pain's Vortrit.
Oh my god.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
This might be the campaign of all times.
Every day. My arm, my leg.
Just to suffer. Just to
My
suffer.
leg.
Guys, it's been a good campaign today. I appreciate it.
Boy, am I glad that Chad's out
You know,
there and that we're in here and who's the sheriff. And I just remember that, boy, am I glad that we're out there.
all the laughs and dopamine I've received from this session is just enough to outweigh the pain of my throat currently.
Dude.
I'm gonna fucking piss myself.
After you're done pissing yourself, can I piss yourself too?
Can I?
Daddy.
Pissing yourself is crazy.
Yeah, pissing all by yourself, handsome
It's just-
shit.
Just casts his vicious mockery. Piss yourself.
You should piss yourself now.
I mean, if someone used vicious mockery on me and told me to piss myself in my head, I think I would in fact have disadvantage on my next attack roll.
I
That seems
cast
reasonable.
command on the big bad evil guy. Piss.
Power word. I call on power word. Piss.
Forget Crown of Madness. We've got Crown of Piss.
I
Crown
cast
of
genital
mad piss.
explosion.
Crown of Mad Piss?
Oh
Now the piss is angry. Oh shit.
I love it.
I'm here.
Everyone always asks,
you
piss yourself. No one ever asks, how yourself.
Boy, I
One,
hope you didn't have
two,
combat plan,
Pissing
'cause-
for you. 3,
We're not-
4, pissing at your door.
I mean, it's
not getting
been 2
anywhere.
hours. Like, I'm at the like we've spent over at least an hour and a half just yapping about piss and pussies. So
Is that a bad thing? Damn, can't believe Boop's being prejudiced towards pussies.
Just because I'm a pussy pisser doesn't mean
misogyny, right?
Oh my god.
We're all so normal.
Shadow is a bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm gonna have a
Piss on
headache.
my wife.
He said it was this big, and I said, that's disgusting.
And then I'm gonna piss on the moon, Sonic!
Whoa.
how do you like that, Obama? I'm gonna piss on the moon.
Okay, but you gotta do that voice in the next campaign when we do a joke campaign. That's gotta be the DM voice. I don't know,
Fuck
the voice like
you.
this the entire time.
Fuck off. No.
I'm need to talk like this the entire next campaign.
Okay. I'm coming.
Miss, you
You're
can't
doing
do that.
Please stop! You're hurting. I'm fucking crying.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail your campaign.
I didn't mean to make you pissed.
Thinking like we just yapped all time and it never progressed. I don't even need this game.
I don't even need this campaign.
Yeah.
That is why it happened. Not okay. Anyways, campaign.
I'm
not
very
okay.
glad that I set up the bonk redeem to bonk everyone.
So
Yeah,
true.
let's go back to the campaign where it's normal stuff like a child hiring mercenaries.
True.
They come up to you
know.
and we have these like grizzled like Metal Gear Solid men approaching you. And
Jojo, is that a Jojo reference?
I don't know.
Snake! Snake!
We just spent 3 seconds on the rails again.
It's been 3 seconds. It's been 3 seconds.
on the rail and you're turning the carts around already.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
They approach you in this like dark, like dim alleyway. The sun doesn't really cut through, and there are like tarps all around to sort of create shade and allow for some more cover. You meet up with them at the location you specified. They specified, sorry, and they look at you and say, "Look, kid, I'm only still here because you paid us. We're only still here because you paid us. We're leaving. After what we saw, you should too."
Your services have been most your services have been most appreciated.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
The attempt at
I
a
can't-
nope.
So, okay.
Puberty.
Your services have been most appreciated.
Your
Thank you
services.
so much. And that's what I said to your mother last night.
At least you finally got some games.
Stop, I'm actually gonna piss myself.
Damn.
No way. Just take a bathroom break.
You know what? Yes. All right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Go use the restroom. Go use the restroom.
Everyone scatter.
Go use the restroom. You're
swear to
done
God.
peeing?
Boop, I swear to God, you need to make this entire session into a fucking highlight.
Okay, any piss percent? Here we go.
Go use the
Can you
restroom.
piss
Everyone
yourself?
go grab snacks. Go use the restroom. I'm gonna do the same. I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry, I'm Kari.
I'm killing all of you, actually. Every time you make a dad joke, the CR of the campaign goes up by 5.
Oh no.
They're only dad jokes because they're apparent.
I
I hate that. I hate that I almost laughed at that. I've never heard it.
I desperately need an editor to make
Boop,
D&D stuff.
Send me the VOD of this stream, and I'll get my editor to make a VOD highlight out of it.
Oh, on your YouTube channel? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
No, one
Oh
of these
my
one of
God.
these days I want to like get like all of each session like edited down and like have it be like a dramatic telling. But then we're gonna get to like this session and it's gonna be 5 minutes of us actually doing stuff, and then it's gonna be like the rest of it's gonna be like, here's what you missed, and it's just shenanigans.
No, but like I feel like there are quite a few. Like they had a bit like that was quite effective, like the dream sequence and stuff. And then like you could easily just cut like, so they decided to go to the hospital, and then like we go to the hospital, right? But yes. Oof. This session especially has been very chaotic.
Yeah, it's because we
I
haven't
am
seen each
also
other in
very-
4 weeks. It's.
I am also very much at fault for this, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
by the way, I'm
going
having bottom
to-
surgery next week.
No, in 2 weeks, but yes.
Oh, I'm having bottom surgery in 2 weeks. How did you know my schedule?
I don't know, Makari. You told me previously.
Well, I mean, it's as soon as I can get a hold of the scalpel anyway.
Yes, of course. You're doing it on yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean,
The
how hard can it be,
expertise-
right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab a snack. I'm gonna like heat up something. I don't know. Fuck all of you. Give me like
I'm gonna
5
go.
minutes.
I love you, boo. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Actually, my throat is killing me.
All good. I'll be left here alone with potentially Aeon or just chat. Okay, it's just me and chat. Well, hello there. How are you guys?
Haha, JK, I was still here. I got to hear that sexy
Fuck!
voice.
No!
Not my sexy voice. Oh no.
Holy fuck. I'm
Oh
coming.
fuck.
Lois.
Oh Lois.
Oh god.
Hello. Hi. My name is Machamoy. I eat raisins.
I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I'm the only one not getting a drink because I have drinks on my table and I don't snack much, so I'm not getting a snack. I feel like I'm peaking today though. You prepared exactly. I think ahead, unlike the rest of these buffoons. But, you know, that's how it goes. The music is kind of chill right now, though. It's kind of comfy. Has anyone been playing Oblivion? Because holy, the Oblivion remake. It's like, it's not, like, amazing, but, like, the thing is, it's just Oblivion. But in 2025, and it makes me very happy, because I played that so much when I was a kid. Holy. Love that game.
myself and I liked it.
Please.
You know, it's funny you say that
No.
because, like, think about it, right? It's if you described this year to people, people are playing Hello Kitty Art Adventure, Vanilla
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, and
Yeah.
Oblivion is just released. Wait,
Right?
did I?
It's fucking crazy.
It's like 2009 Electric Boogaloo all over again.
Yeah, like 2006 actually was when Oblivion was
Yeah.
released, and yeah, like it is crazy. But like the thing I like the most about the Oblivion remake is actually the audio, like just the general, especially atmosphere.
Oh, I was supposed to play it today. I could. I wanna stream it as my first thing, but
Yeah, for sure. Like it's weird because like as like someone who works a lot with audio, I love Oblivion. Like Oblivion was one of the things that made me want to do audio for games and stuff. So it's like it's funny because like I played it not too long ago, like the previous version, and it's all the atmospheres are 2D in that. So like if you turn, the bird will like follow your right ear, right? But
Mhm.
now everything is spatial. So like bird sounds come from trees. Wind sounds like rustle from leaves comes from trees. The water is actually where the water is and stuff, and it just makes the game feel so much better.
Mm.
And like they removed like a lot of like the big like really filtered FUDs and stuff, and like when you hit a shield it used to be like really muffled and like low. Ugh, yeah, but actually
I was about to say actually for a sound design like you, I can imagine it's like for all of Bethesda's bullshit with how they've been doing with a lot of the games recently. Like I can imagine this has been like just an absolute wet dream for like design philosophy, I guess.
no, it's just like fun. It's like for me this game is just like it's just the old game, but like it's just upgraded, which I enjoy. It's just kind of nice. I was looking forward to Sky Oblivion to begin with, but like having the visuals run through like Unreal 5 is quite nice too.
Did you
I
see
know a
that
lot of
they gifted every single developer for Sky?
Yeah, I saw. I saw, which I think is kind of cool. And I know Skylivian will also be released still, and that is what they've been saying. And I think there will be very different experiences, which I think will be cool regardless. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna play both them. Suddenly, when we're like less people, it becomes less memey and less memery. Anyways, hi Minty, welcome back. You want to talk about vaginas?
Hi, I love
Pussy.
vaginas.
Yo, pussy.
As the proud owner of a vagina myself, I have many thoughts on them. What would you like to hear
Oh.
today?
Um,
you
What
like
is
to
the
know about-
airspeed velocity?
Why are they
They're
so
blocky?
greasy?
Why they're greasy? You have a I don't know about that. As for velocity, it's simple. You just solve for x.
Wait, you have an ungreased one? What the fuck's wrong with you?
You know what? I was ready to go in here full send the bit at like 90,000 miles an hour, but
You know,
I'm canceling it at that point.
You
I'm just-
wake up, you make your bed,
Weird.
you go brush your teeth, and then you grease your vagina.
I for one, understand that sentiment. My technician has told me that a greased up pussy is always the way to go.
Anyways, I got headache medication, graham crackers, with peanut butter, and buttered toast. So I'm like,
Oh, nice.
Sounds
I've
tasty.
just had I've had drinks. Like I've had a water bottle on my desk and like a tiny bit of soda, and I don't really snack much in the evening, so
understandable.
kind of vibed.
I'm a chronic
Yeah.
snacker.
I like that's the thing. Like I kind of am too, which is why I don't buy snacks. I don't have them in the house
Mm.
except if I have plans.
So I've started getting back into snacking recently, but I've replaced all of my like crisps and biscuits with like grapes and stuff instead. So if I am snacking,
Yeah.
at least it's good for me.
Yeah. Better for sure. But yeah, it's like very like I like snacking a lot. But yeah, I try to not keep it in my house too much.
Thank you, Hollow Weasel, for the gift sub to Boop. Let's go.
Hello, Weasel!
Based.
Absolute champ.
My cat.
Man,
is
that's so
really
crazy. Can we get a
alright.
scam train going?
Scam train? Oh no!
Man, wouldn't it be crazy if we got a scam train going right around now?
That would be pretty crazy.
Whilst they're
Could be,
AFK and they can come back and just wonder what the fuck's going
My
on.
scam speed training.
No, don't train the scams. Don't get too powerful.
We're supposed to be training AI to do things for us, not scams.
Yeah, that's literally like.
I'm training my AIs to scam everyone.
Oh, I get it. You're training me.
Equal
to scam
opportunity
people into
scamming.
training.
Yes! It's
okay.
called Minty, the scam bot. She'll
Ah,
scam
yes. Is that
Twitch
like-
and then give me some of the profit.
Is
Easy.
that like is that what those ads from the mobile I've been seeing are all
We're gonna
about?
scam chat
Yes.
and make them pay for it all.
Let's go.
And also-
Oh my
Yo,
god, that's a
let's
scam
go.
train! Yo, this is so
Scam
sad. I
train,
can't
let's
believe
go.
I can't believe Boop wasn't here for the scam train. That's so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs for how sad that is?
Damn. Whoa.
Dude, that'd be awesome. If someone gifted 5 subs to Boop right now, they would be so Sigma.
If somebody gets 5 subs, I would literally moan into the microphone.
I literally don't have money right now.
God.
I was subbed to Boop for like 20 months, 24 months almost. Like almost 2 years straight. And I had to let it go. It's so sad.
Oh,
Bro! Our homie! Nice. I like the slight added delay and the slight added reverb. Tasty. You should not bit crush it though.
to make it echo for your voice.
Go fuck
your ears.
all of yourselves.
What's
What?
the matter, Boop? You don't like money?
You give Boop all your monies.
I'm this.
We're just
Keep
selling your
relaxing going.
stream.
So wait, Bob gets more money if we yap. Therefore we must yap everything. Oh my god, it makes sense now.
Real.
We
You
gotta
guys
take
have
out
all this
Lynch.
time and
Yeah,
not
just trigger.
$5 for your DM? That's crazy.
Sorry, that was my real voice reveal. We're back now, we're back now.
Real? Yeah. I've been using my real voice this whole time. I promise. This is not it. Cookie
So
Monster.
funny.
What?
It'd be so fucking funny to just randomly like.
You guys are
this is
fucking
actually
assholes. I
my
can't
voice
do voices
now.
at the
I was
moment.
thinking the whole rest of the time.
Oh my god, that was your voice this whole time? Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it
if
is
we're
going
dropping
this
all the
normally,
pretense,
and
this
you
is my
know.
real voice. Hi, how are you guys doing? My name is Matcha Mai.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, no.
My name
is Poppy.
My name is Bobby.
What? What?
My
What do
name
you
is
mean?
Bobby.
What do you mean? Holy shit, Minty.
This is how.
Were you surprised? Did you not think I could make a voice like that?
I mean,
Okay, since we got 5 gifted, do we all say daddy to Boop in turn? Okay, you start, Aeon.
Has anyone watched a new Gundam, anyways? Anyways, new Gundam.
Whoa, the topic switch is
ADHD.
A new Gundam is so good though.
New Gundam?
so good.
New Gundam so good though. Let's go.
Anybody seen New Gundam?
New
It's
Gundam?
good.
Yeah, it's really good actually. I love that we have Char.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Char. I'm gonna get like, since I have my partner over for a month, we're gonna watch probably Seta Gundam. She hasn't seen it. Seta's so good. He came here to laugh at you. Anyways, hi.
These Lego men.
Yes, sorry.
The Lego Man.
The Lego men. And now my dog is on my lap. God damn it. Okay.
A dog appeared.
A dog. You know the tax. We need
Well,
dog
was-
tax.
okay.
Thank you. Oh no, that's not dog tax. There's dog tax.
Oh my goodness!
I love him.
Look at that little guy! Also, the dog is really cute.
Real. Aww.
Oh, puppy.
Anyways.
Lego man.
He's just a little guy. Oh my god.
In the D&D game, you can pet the dog.
Oh my god. Chet, you don't know what you're missing.
Bitches.
I think they know what they're missing. They're missing dog.
Yeah, real.
The men like come up to you and say, "We're only here to report, and then we're leaving. After what we saw, you should as well."
Understandable. Your services have been most appreciated, and any information you have gathered and any disorder you have caused, will of course go unreported to authorities. So, what have you to say?
They end up looking at each other. We were figuring the best way to get inside would be to try and check in. Say, one of us had a mental break. We'd like to be quarantined for a time. We didn't save too much about our position and tried to hold off what we could, but we stayed there for a night. They looked at you. You could hear things there. The people there made when they stepped, they made strange sounds, like a heavy slab of meat falling on falling on the ground.
And what of the staff?
have acted like nothing was wrong. There was nothing wrong with them. They were just smiling. This one woman with blue hair kept smiling and telling us it would all be okay.
Hatsune Miku is back.
No.
Let's fucking go! Sorry, had a moment.
We saw some people go down into the basement. And once they went down, we didn't see them again. We don't know if they're being caged. But for when they opened the door, you would hear growling and noises. There's something down there. People still come and go, but they come down with people off the street. And then they come in and out. But some don't come back.
Interesting. And what of the structure itself? Anything to be of note of entrances and guards?
There are doctors on the floor. They carry with them medicines, tinctures. The head woman, this blue-haired lady, she didn't carry much with her at all, though. But she looks at you with that smile, and it unsettles you. Makes you almost convinced that you need to stay. But this is the right thing. If I wasn't with my... If there weren't two of us there, if we weren't there to help each other, we would be dead.
Your
I
services
can't
have been
confirm
most-
that, but I feel it. They look at you, nod.
Your services have been most appreciated. And your solutions to leave would be agreeable. Your information should perchance aid in the resolution of this establishment. But for all the safety reasons, I would advise leaving. We do not know what may come of this. Thank you. Your contributions may aid more than you know.
Right. Right. They will sort of drift away from you and make their way towards the train station to get the first ticket anywhere. They just need to leave.
At that point, Gria would make her way back to the group.
And as she's going, she's contemplating over in her head about what they've said, and trying to piece like a lot of this kind of stuff together about how Van Gogh kind of slotted in with all this, how he was sort of like the catalyst. Would it be like cheeky to make a insight roll for information from you, from things that we can kind of presume?
What kind of information are? Ask me the question and I'll give you the role that you would need to try and get an answer from it.
I suppose it's like if Van Gogh had never created, if Van Gogh had never been here, would this have ever come to pass? Would these machinations be as formulated as they are now, kind of thing? And if so, is it because of the resonations of Van Gogh's madness, kind of what themes everything? Or is it was Van Gogh merely a portal for the evil to take shape in its own form?
They give me, yeah, I think it would be an insight check here.
Insight on the DM is crazy.
I can't find my page. Right. Oh my god. Ah.
He's not necessarily
How old
the
are
cause of all this, as far as you're aware, but it did start with him. He was found by a cultist, by the head doctor of this place, whether or not, and soon he became more and more ingrained in the situation. Eventually realized, came to his senses to an extent, and fled the cult. But most of the damage was done.
I suppose it's more like, was Van Gogh destined for this, I guess? Would it, if Van Gogh hadn't existed, would it have just been another Van Gogh somewhere?
Is that a real life pipe sound? I'm scared now.
That was me
It did
dropping
kinda
my
sound
water
like
bottle.
that.
What the fuck?
You don't know if there is necessarily a destiny for anything. There is a world where Vincent lives normally, probably. A painter, an eccentric one, but a good painter nonetheless. Maybe they even become someone of grand note and import. But just as easily, you linked the world Bruler came from. There are strange things happening. It's not... You think that there could... You don't necessarily know if he was fated to be in this position. But you do think that without him, none of this would have happened.
As Guria returns to the team, she's sort of putting pieces of this whole puzzle together in her mind. And I guess she just ended up returning to everyone else.
You said you'd tell us all that information, basically.
Yeah, essentially, as I find you, I'd relay what they told me and essentially summarize it up by saying, "It looks like whatever."
It looks like whatever is in that building is in the basement.
Just speak normally, please, I beg you.
I
okay,
want to
okay.
be French!
But your voice is lovely when you normally speak anyway, so just do that.
I guess. Okay, fine. I suppose we have to. Whatever happens in that building, our end will be culminating in the basement.
Right. That sounds ominous and terrible, which means it's probably just right.
Why is it always a basement?
I guess the shadow must hide from the light as deep as it can go. Which is also what I said about your mum's pussy!
You
Bruna, where did she learn that?
you don't suppose the blue-haired woman he was talking about is the one we met on the train, do you?
I would not like to guess, but I would have an assumption. I've not seen many other blue-haired women recently.
She fell off the train ages ago, though.
Oh, but darling, you are not able to squash shadow so easily.
Yeah, I think we're lucky that we were able to get away from her because of the train. I don't think we'll
Evil and
have
shadow
that chance
will
next
always
time.
find a way to crawl back.
Can't believe I just got darling by a child.
Darling.
Fucking bad.
That was the most Edna Vogtmark vibes I've heard in a while.
Daddy.
Oh
Darling.
no. Yeah.
Dress is to impress.
I love that character. She's great.
I love that.
Anyways.
so much.
She's clearly the hero of that story anyways. Syndrome came, asked for a costume, she gave him a cape. You know, easy. It was all her. Planned it from the start.
Love
So
the
anyway.
campaign boop.
Anyways, peg that fictional man.
Jarvis, peg that person.
It's
Walks up to Tim, puts
I-
puts hand on shoulder.
yeah.
Hey,
I shared this thing that I made a sticker a while ago. If you check Payne's portrait, you feel free to steal that if you want it as a sticker in the server. I don't care.
it's so funny.
You can
Jarvis,
steal
bring
it
me
and
their
input
balls.
it. Yo!
I don't suppose that hospital's treating Ligma, do you?
That's always so.
What's
Ligma?
Ligma?
Ligma? That does
What
not
the
sound like an ailment I am familiar with.
Wait, what is Ligma?
I like that your mic put out. I like that your mic put out as you're saying balls. I can't.
Oh my god, you got mighty die. You know, I never thought I'd see this cute side of my.
Wait, you've never seen a cute side of me? Crazy. Oh,
No,
I
it's
see
the-
it every time I even see her face. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my. It's the backwards cap that does it for me.
That does it for you. Okay. You
Wait,
take it
no.
off. You're gonna use it. I have extras.
It's like the nerdy girl taking off the glasses in every film possible. But it's just my with the hat.
No, that's the thing. I'm like extreme gap moe. Easy.
If a witch wears a hat backwards, is that like wearing a baseball cap backwards, where it makes them like
True.
more like an asshole?
True.
Minty's next D&D character is a witch who wears
Such a stupid idea. I love it.
I'm so sorry, Bobby. You deserve so much better than this. I'm so sorry.
So do I have to make a sanity check to not go to the hospital and start hitting on Miku?
Maybe, yeah.
Group is so done.
Yeah. You will all
It is relatively close to our typical ending time anyway, so you know.
you will all head over to meet up and have your conversations where your reader communicates everything. And I'm going to ask, will you guys be heading directly to the hospital, or will you be heading somewhere else first?
Wait, this was what I learned in French. The hospital.
Okay.
They don't pronounce the H's as you would do normally. You go to the hospital.
Okay. Guys, I learned sandwich in French. It's sandwich. Thank you. That's so
Très bon, une baguette.
That's so stupid. So dumb. So fucking. Oh, hospital in French. Hospital.
I'd like to state again that I'm not high, but you will make me feel like I should be.
I'm so fucking. So let's go to the fucking.
Don't worry, Minty. If you get high, I'll hook Norwegian to you, and you'll feel even better.
I will literally cease to function.
I know. That's perfect.
I will
I've done it.
experience
I've done
several
it to
runtime errors.
I've done it to you before, and I've seen
Wait.
one of your partners do it to you.
When did you?
We played
Did that
Marvel.
happen?
Yeah, Marvel Rivals. A while back, when like
Oh,
around Marvel Rivals release.
Okay.
Where do you think I know? Hello?
All right,
I
I'm gonna
fucking remember.
drag you guys over to the hospital. I
Hospital!
Hospital!
We're finally
I'm
going to
sorry,
be
I do
fixed.
not understand what this hospital is. I only understand hospital.
Hospital. Fuck
For
you.
whoever watches this VOD, I'm so sorry you had to navigate this shit. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna need a hospital after all this bullshit with my brain. Holy!
Yo, I don't mean to brag right now, but I just got followed by I only follow the Simpworthy. So I think I'm trying to big deal now.
Oh, let's go.
That's hot.
somehow Nora did not get traveled, even though everyone else did. Anyways,
No, I don't deserve to be traveled.
No.
I've already been kidnapped by the cult. They're just placed a duplicate on me now. Easy.
okay. Well, you guys make your way in front of this large building, and you don't quite know what awaits you for it. But you do know that there lays a meeting with a familiar face up ahead. And I think I'm just gonna end the session here, and you can decide how you're gonna infiltrate the building next time.
That
'Cause-
honestly makes sense. I mean, it's a good place to pick up, honestly.
Yeah, this is
What?
We had-
We're just getting into.
the fuck. It's been 3 hours. I'm
Do we level up?
fuck no. You just leveled up.
We've done nothing. We've done jack shit.
No, we
I
did
don't know.
something.
We've like made like
Oh my
what 2%
God.
progression, but we've had like 90% fun today.
Okay, but like the
Guys,
fact we are at
that
the
is-
hospital now means that we made a lot of progress, technically.
The only process that happened today is you said hospital in a funny way, and that's it.
We had dream sequences. Tim got a glow up.
Literal go up.
Oh my god, does Tim level?
the thing is, we're trying to like make this go as slow as possible, so we have more sessions, so we get more time together. Because there will never be another D&D session again afterwards, right?
Yeah, we're literally going to destroy D&D from the system files of reality.
We're holding you
And we'll start
hostage.
playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition instead.
Oh my god, 3 actions! Woo!
No.
I'm actually playing D&D 3.5 in another, and it's like so much. Oh my god.
Wow. Fucking,
I'm
I bet you
so-
an air fryer and go to the Cloud District too, huh?
Yo, 3.5 was like one of the ones I started with. That was the one.
I'm
Like, I played
I'm
the-
rating this person. They're an artist. I like their work. Follow them. Okay. Bye. Boop.
Follow
He's
Boop.
so done with us. Oh no! Follow Boop everyone.
I need to use the restroom. I need to use the piss room. I'm sorry.